Hi, it's Joe. Welcome to the Quilt Report. Well, here's what keeps happening over and over in my life. When and it's this, I tell my students all the time certain things, and then I forget to do those certain things myself. One of the things that I talk about is when you have an idea and you're working on this original idea, you'll get a certain ways through the process, and then the voices of insecurity will come in and start telling you that it's terrible, it's wrong, it's just not working. You might as well cut it up and flip it around, and because it's not working this way. And I always talk about this. It's because there's a protective part of you that tries to keep you from being vulnerable. It doesn't want you to be vulnerable, and so it will just go to any lengths to keep you from completing that project. It's the source of all these UFOs in the world, at least a lot of them. Um, so that's what happened here. I was working along, making these faces. Let me get out of the way. You can see these faces up close. They're freehand. I'm just cutting and sewing. I'm doing the same thing over and over, but every face is different, as you can see. And my original idea was to make the whole quilt out of those faces. I thought for the image of what I was trying to get across. It's going to be called Trust Me. And to have a million of these faces all over the thing, I thought, yeah, that'll get that'll yeah, that's what I want to do. I had this idea. Didn't know exactly what it would look like. I have to fill in all these holes somehow. But that's what I wanted to do. And then I panicked and I thought, oh no, it's going to need more. So I started building this stuff here out of the striped fabric and these oranges, and thinking that will make the quilt complete. And what I started doing was cutting and sewing things freehand, just the way I always do, a technique that I always do. And I started doing that for a few days in my spare time. And I realized, oh, wait a minute, you're copping out. You're not listening to your own idea like you always tell your students to do. Your first idea, you have to trust it, stick with it. And you just have to work through that voice that's telling you it's not working. It's just not working. And it especially happens when you're doing something that you've never done before. And I've never done anything like these silly faces before. Lots of people have done lots of faces. I know that. But I haven't done anything like this. It's an original design. And uh, and I started to lose my faith in it. You got to keep your faith in your original idea. Stick with it. I keep telling myself and everybody else. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I've been doing today, is making more of these faces. So that's what's going on here in my studio in San Francisco. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you next time.